Our New York Post NFL reporter Ryan Dunlevy is on to break down what history is telling us about Jaxson Dart's chances at becoming a legit franchise quarterback for the Giants. Ryan, thanks for hopping on with us. Let me set you up to cook here. I'm going to give the people a little bit of context. When the Giants traded up from number 34 to 25, Dart became the 15th quarterback in the 21st century to be drafted between number 20 and the end of the first round. We'll talk about some of those quarterbacks in a little bit, but what are the odds telling us about Jaxson Dart becoming a true franchise quarterback?
Honestly, Brandon, it's not that bad. Like 14% chance that he's Lamar Jackson or Aaron Rodgers. Like, I think anybody that's a Giants fan would sign up for that. The problem is, like, yeah, you get an MVP, 14% chance. I don't even know if it's that high if you pick in the top three when you pick a quarterback. The problem is the downside is so down. Like, 7 of the 14 guys drafted before Dart have won 10 or fewer games in their careers. I mean, that is startling. So you either hit a home run late in the first round or you get an epic flop. There's very little middle ground here, Brandon.
Well, this kid gives me a little Aaron Rodgers out of Cal type vibes. We only got to see him during rookie camp. He'll be back on the field on Wednesday at OTAs with the vets. So, again, these are just numbers and stuff that we're going with right now. But who are some of the notable quarterbacks on this list? And then let's compare a little bit. Let's break down their careers, Ryan.
So I'll give you the high end examples. You're hoping for Lamar Jackson and Aaron Rodgers, but man, it gets bleak after that, man. I guess the next best guy would be Teddy Bridgewater, would probably be the next best guy, or Jason Campbell. No Giants fan wants either of those two guys. Their hopes are way higher than that. But look, you'd rather have Jason Campbell or Teddy Bridgewater than I'm going to start rattling off the guys with 10 wins or less. You want Patrick Ramsey. You want J.P. Lossman. You want Brady Quinn, Tim Tebow, Brandon Whedon, Johnny Manziel, Paxton Lynch. That's, I think, as low as it goes there. Paxton Lynch threw 4 touchdown passes in his NFL career. And then there's the guys we don't know yet. We'll call the book out on Jordan Love. Obviously, the arrow seems up on Jordan Love. And Kenny Pickett. Obviously, the arrow seems down on Kenny Pickett.
Out of all of these quarterbacks, which one would you compare Jaxson Dart's game to the most from what you've seen so far?
It's hard to, right? It's hard to
Yeah.
say. It's like I don't know. Like again, the problem is there's so little middle ground. Like I can't say he's going to be Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
or he's
Yeah.
got some Aaron Rodgers swag to him. I'll tell you that. I don't know if he can play like Aaron Rodgers. He's got some Aaron Rodgers confidence, some swagger, some moxie of that kind. But I don't know if he can play. There's no one like Lamar Jackson,
Oh.
like Teddy Bridgewater. He was able to run. I saw him a lot in college when I was covering Rutgers. Like he was going to be a pretty good player before he had that devastating leg injury. He was a Pro Bowler his second year. Maybe if the Giants could get Teddy Bridgewater's career like it should have gone before the devastating leg injury, maybe that's something to hope for. Because you can't hope for, I mean, you can hope for it, but you can't expect a Jackson or a Rodgers. But maybe a truly healthy Teddy Bridgewater is something that you could look for.
How long until you think Jaxson Dart takes over as Giants QB1?
It depends on the record. I mean, I think the Giants would love to make it till after the bye, which is, I think, week 15, and then maybe give Dart the final 4 starts of the season. I think, Brandon, you and I, I'm a pretty straight shooter. That schedule is brutal. I think the team's much better. I don't know how much better it'll look record-wise because I think the schedule is so bad, especially up front. So they could be 2-8 for like whatever it is, the fifth straight season. So if I had to guess, I would say he probably starts around week 10 against the Bears. That's the spot I'm penciling in right now.
All right, Ryan Dunleavy. Love the fact that you really were in your bag on this one. You got something to get the people thinking, but at the end of the day, you're hoping that he errs on the side of Lamar Jackson and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers without the headache, obviously. But Ryan Dunleavy, we'll see you at OTAs tomorrow, my man.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks for having me.